What's up, race fans? You're watching Bazinga Autosport.
Good luck, guys.
My name is Gabe, and we are here for the last of our night race stint in Fixed Series C-Class trucks at Daytona. Ran a race a few minutes ago, or actually the last session, and did not go well. Got caught up in an accident. No surprise there. We decided we're going to go to the back for this start. Did not qualify, so hopefully that'll give us a little bit different result. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. So no qualifying time. I am in the fourth of 5 splits.
The pace carries in. Green, green, green.
And we'll see how we go here.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Keep low.
Not sure quite how to
Stay low.
get out of pack racing, so we're going to figure that out.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Clear outside. Clear outside.
There we go. I guess that's how you do it.
Still there. Clear.
Now we can see what's going on up in front of us. Another popsicle truck. Seems like every race that I get in on this channel, I've got a popsicle truck in front of me. Just hope I don't lose the draft. Lots of ducking and diving up there, though. And blinking, apparently.
Oh, so bad, sorry. What? You're blinking pretty fast.
Yeah. Hell, you acknowledge you're blinking. Alright, got a blinker out of the way. Just gonna try and run some clean laps here. Get towards the end of the race. I'm sure it's gonna pack up here. And, catch back up, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of far behind now. I had to lift out of the throttle because I didn't want to hit that guy, and I wasn't sure if he was going to try and get back on the track. So I'm not sure how much practice I need to have at Daytona, but it seems like the more race experience you get here, the better off things are, because driving this track by yourself, or even in practice, it's just not useful. We have lost touch with the leaders here. This is not what I wanted. Maybe I'll be lucky though, and we'll catch up. But this is a dice roll. Those of you may be wondering if I'm actually going to run the Daytona 500 this year. It's just not going to work out with my schedule no matter which split or which race I actually try and run. So we're not going to do it. I'm not familiar enough with the Cup car to be able to say that I can drive it consistently with confidence, and don't really have a spotter. Not that you need a spotter or a Curtief, but it'd be kind of fun to have something like that lined up. So we're not going to run it this year. Maybe next year, have a little bit more oval experience. Definitely try and get in there and do it then. So we're pushing this guy along. Told you no Daytona 500. In 2 more races after this one in the Fixed C-Class series. And then we're wrapping up the season. Watch this race go green all the way. just be my luck.
20 more laps.
Really enjoyed racing the trucks this season. Been a big learning experience.
Thanks for the space, guys. Sorry about that.
Car inside. Clear inside.
That guy's really going slow. Not sure if he's down on power or just trying to stay out of the accidents here. Another slow truck in front of us. Just gonna follow Popsicle Man here.
Car inside. Clear.
We are 5 seconds away from the main pack now. I did not want to fall this far behind. So next season I was considering running the V car, Xfinity car, but I'm not sure I'm going to, if I'm honest. I think I'm going to stick with the trucks for at least another season. I haven't really learned all the tracks, and I would like to be able to learn all of the tracks before I move on to a slightly faster car. Might change my mind. I'll keep you guys updated on the channel though.
Pushing the lead if you can. That's what I've been trying to do since I got down. For
This is actually really good practice for me, just getting used to staying right behind someone and pushing them along with my foot all the way in it. And we're already up into 12.
I might have front end damage. Turn 1, go low.
I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it means they might be slowing up, or there could have been something close to what might resemble an accident.
Pushing, catching them.
And I don't think we're going to get any more speed. We're just a two-truck pair here.
Outside. Clear.
I don't know why. He's trying to, like... Maybe he wants me to go around him. I'm not sure. If he does that again, I'm just going to go down on the inside. Need a yellow flag to get back in this. Yellow flag. Come on, guys.
Right in front of us.
washing up, dude. Another position.
Clear.
We are 10 seconds off the pace. Still no yellow. He hit the
Car
apron.
inside. Stay high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Hopefully he'll give me a push now.
Yeah, I'll go try and get this stuff.
You're in the top 10.
Somehow managed top 10? Okay. And if we can get a yellow, that would sure be nice. I think I've said that though. Alright, well at this point we're just lapping Daytona for the fun of it. And seeing how this race actually turns out. If there's not a yellow flag, then it looks like we're going to land in 10th, maybe 11th, depending on how this little agreement or disagreement goes. As I was saying, we got 2 more races for the fixed series, and really enjoying, once again, really enjoying the races, but I just don't feel experienced enough to go to the Xfinity car, and there's really not much more that can be said than that. I'm doing well. I'm in Division 4 this season, which is surprising to me, but at the same time,
You've got 10 laps to go.
at the same time, I'm really inexperienced, quite inexperienced for this this style of racing, and it's still very foreign to me. So I'm enjoying it though, and I'll keep putting it up on the channel. It seems like there's a lot of people who are enjoying the races. Those of you should take a moment just to thank those of you who are subscribing to the channel and liking the videos and posting your comments. It's always very helpful. Learning a lot about how long I can stay in the pits for repairs and how little I should be turning the wheel or how much I should be turning the wheel. So keep those comments coming. And tell me what you'd like to see more of on the channel. You'd like to see some GT racing, or we're definitely going to throw some of the new Formula Renault 2.0 on the channel when that comes out. That's the start of Season 2, 2016. I'm actually really looking forward to that car. I think I've mentioned that in a couple of other videos. So we'll have to see how that goes. Another one falling off the pack here.
How that was in the wreck,
Yeah, you guys can wreck anytime, trust me. That would be absolutely fine.
Yeah, don't know either. But I'm screwed now.
But every once in a while he gets up there and gives me a bump. I'm not sure if he's doing a good job pushing or not. It seems like he falls away quite a bit, but that could be just the mirror.
Lap car, if you could back off and help me get up there, that'd be nice.
You could always wait for us to catch up. We'll go get him. He's not going to go for that, though. About 20-second difference.
Sorry, what was that one?
I was talking to Steve. I was telling him that if he wants to wait a 20-second gap, that the two of us could probably push him back.
Yeah, you probably won't do that.
Well, this guy's at least fun to run with.
At the risk of losing behind, I don't think so.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Past the pace
Big
car.
wreck, big wreck, big wreck.
Big wreck, he says.
There you go, one, that's just what we needed.
I know, right? Thank goodness. But I think we're going to finish under yellow now.
Catch the six car.
All right, well, we'll see what kind of scene of the accident.
Oh yeah, true.
Scene of the accident we get. My cat just jumped up on here. Go on. Get off of there, cat. Get off of there. Yeah, you're wiggling the camera stand all over the place.
Yeah, I had fallen back like 3 seconds or so, and I still had to go into the garage just to miss it.
Well, still got a little ways to go here to catch up. We might get one lap under green, but I kind of doubt it.
You've got 5 laps to go.
Sorry about the camera work. My cat is making his presence known. Let's see if I can get down to speed here and fix that for us without running off the road or crashing.
Catch the six car.
Okay, I think I fixed the problem.
Pit road is now open.
All right, got one going to pit road.
Car 12 got the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside. Catch the six car.
Well, this is definitely a better finish than my last race. I qualified 7th and jumped up to, I think it was 12th by the end of the race. Well, Howard, thanks for hanging out there back there with me. I'm glad we're caught back up with the pack here at the end.
Yeah, no, that's right, mate. It was actually good to be with someone that wants to work with you.
I'm actually kind of surprised. It seems like it's a little bit more cutthroat than what I would expect for C-Class fixed in terms of people's willingness to work together. So.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I think people just have no idea, mate.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I went around you because I think it's probably netcode, but I saw you go onto the apron and you lost a little bit of momentum, so I wasn't sure if that was, you know, the ping delay or if that was actually, you know, you going down there. So that's why I went around. So.
No, that's good, mate. No, that's just me going low and getting a bit loose, but I was quite happy for you to jump in front.
Yeah, it's nice to take turns. This is my second race at Daytona, and so I'm still learning the ropes of plate racing and everything like that, so more experience the better.
Green one.
on, sugar boy.
Pit road is closed.
2 to green. It looks like we're going to have a battle to the finish. A one-lap battle. GWC incoming. Let's talk about a couple of things that have been on my mind and on the forums lately. This is going to be a little bit of road chatter, so you oval guys that are still watching this, either bear with me or check out some road racing. The last couple of tracks that the Skip Barber have run at have been what you would know as, or what you would call, really heavy chicane tracks. Zandvoort, Zolder, and now the series is at Alton Park. I'm going to tell this guy, hey Randall, let me get up alongside you real quick, but your back end is pretty bad. The right side's got a decent chunk of pancake. Front looks okay. I can't really see from this angle. Left rear quarter's all smashed into. Anyways, I guess this has opened up a couple of discussions about dive bombing. And for those of you who don't know what dive bombing is where you essentially stick your nose on the inside of someone who's going into a corner. And there's several different definitions. It seems like for every different definition there's a different race driver.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch the 16 car. You've got 2 laps to go.
And for every time that happens, every time that happens, someone else has a different definition of what dive bombing is. Now, for the discussion in this video, dive bombing is going to be if you are getting alongside a car that is in the braking zone and trying to turn in. This has happened to me before. In fact, I think it's happened to everybody on iRacing. And there's a lot of discussion as to whether or not this is sketchy or whatever. There's even people that will go as far to say, oh, well, dive bombing is if you're not alongside in the braking zone. And iRacing, of course, has their own definition of what dive bombing is. Suffice to say that I really strongly think that a lot of people tend to not factor in the ping, and that it's about 0.4 of a second before someone gets notified that you're on their inside. So when you're racing with somebody in close quarters and it's on an early lap, there's no reason for you to be slamming your nose into places like that, especially if, there's a significant difference in ping. We'll talk more about that later. Though, let's see how we can do here. Starting in 8th place on the first and final restart, we've got 1 lap to the checker. White flag is coming out this time by. Cross your fingers. Good freaking luck.
Green flag, green flag. You're up top, 3 wide. White flag, 1 more left to go. Car inside, 2 wide. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
I don't know how many I've got down there.
Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. The next car's the leader. Still there. Hold your line. Keep high. Clear. Inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear inside. 2 wide. Keep low.
Oh man, I cannot believe how lucky I am.
Outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear.
We're gonna try and get it. Come on.
Stay high.
Win it,
You're up
Daytona.
top, 3
Come on.
wide.
Ah!
Alright, there's the checkered flag. You've got wheel damage. Great job. You did really well. Your car is smoking.
Wow, we checked up there right after the finish.
Whoa! That was... I don't even know what to say. my lord.
I'm surviving this race in 7th place with a 2X. I'm good. And it was really just 2 1Xs.
Hey, I'll take 4th after being dumped on lap 2.
Well, we got to the front. Almost. Hey, 3, I'm sorry. I kind of cut down on you there coming out of 4. I apologize. At least that's what it's showing on my replay. Probably forced myself into a position that wasn't a good spot there, so I apologize.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Worst mistake was going to the bottom. I just missed the train.
Oh man, that is so close.
Run the whole race
So
up front,
close.
and the 6 truck turns across my nose, and I have the most damage and finish in the back of the lead lap. Sorry to everybody that held up in the last lap.
Good racing, guys. Sorry again to the 3 and the 12. Well, there you have it. It is a .019 gap. That is about as close as it gets. There's, oh my goodness. And I trashed, okay, so we're going to go back and look at this because this is rather embarrassing for me. But that's the way it goes when you drive to the front. So we're going to jump on board with the 3 truck here real quickly. I'm going to go cockpit. As you can see, I'm pushing 2 over here. I'm thinking I have room, and he, wow, that would have been a wreck had he decided that he was not going to lift out of that, and he very well easily could have. I move up to block the 12, try and get a run on him, and he goes further to the outside. And that is about as close as you could possibly get right there. My God. There you have it, guys. Thanks for riding along with Bazinga Autosport. Again, 312, I apologize. Thanks for riding with me too. All of you race fans, thanks for riding along, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it took us so long to get to the front. Next week we are at Atlanta Motor Speedway. We're going to be racing under the sun again. It's not going to be night. Sad face. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button down there. Subscribe to the channel for more races like this. We've got a lot of big things planned on the channel coming up soon in the next few months, so stick around. And again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.